How we doing, YouTube? I got a 2000 Dodge Ram 1500. I bought the Skyjacker dual steering stabilizer. It looks cool, but it's a piece of shit. The instructions show it that you got to install it right by the tie rod end and 19 inches on center, from here to there, there to here. Alright, we're kind of there, but the problem is this shit doesn't fit right. There's something wrong here. This design, this afterthought. They put these stupid, they give you these cheap ass U-bolts to put on here. You kind of got to put it with the sway bar end link. Even with that, that's how I gauged it according to the photo. Not only that, I tried different setups where I'm over the bracket. I tried under the bracket, over and under, up, under and over. You know, it's a shame because this looks cool with the white shocks. But the problem that I'm having is that the this center bracket, this piece of shit here, it rotates. Now I've tightened these U-bolts tight. It's not like I'm gonna shit out a torque wrench, but it doesn't matter. These things rotate because this part over here, I guess, seems to be hitting just enough to kind of push it that way and rotate it down. So you're kind of like pole vaulting the whole shock scenario here, and it looks horrible. I tightened them up again, but guess what? One of those fucking cheap ass U-bolts seems to have gotten stripped. And you know what? It didn't even come with the U-bolts. I got this kit from Summit, and they recommended it. This is the 7218 Skyjacker dual steering stabilizer for a Dodge Ram 1500 2000. Look at this afterthought. Look at that. You know, at this point, function is more important than form. So, you know, it's a shame, but I've gone to the forums and they've expressed the same shit. And there's no video. There's a guy. This guy has a. I think he has a 2500 or 3500, and he's putting a dual stabilizer shock thing, and it's totally different. He's got the two shocks here, and he removed one. Same crap. The Skyjacker thing is garbage. They should call it Hijacker, because they hijack your money. So I got a $140 sticker that I'm gonna wipe my ass with. Useless. So if you guys out there are installing the same system, this is the best scenario that you could come up with, because there's no other way. Oh, and another thing, they give you these U-bolts, alright? They're too fucking long. They're too long, so I have to go to the Lowe's, Home Depot, and get some fucking U-bolts, shorter ones. I know you guys are saying, wow, it looks good under there. It looks good. Yeah, it does. But I drove it, and this rotated because there's no stop here. You'd have to get some serious U-bolts to really crank down on this fucking thing in order for it not to rotate. So, yeah, It just seems like too much of a bullshit setup. We'll go back to factory. Why did I do this? Because, you know, I experienced that death wobble, not on this truck, on another truck, and I said, you know what, let me put that on just to prevent. Well, you could get the steering stabilizer off the steering box. Got it. So that's why I'm so quick to get rid of this shit. So I'm going to remove it. I don't know if I could use one of these as a stock shock, steering stabilizer shock, because I still have the bracket, and I could put it into the, where is it? Right here. This thing, where it was. I don't know if I could do that. I'm gonna give it a shot. But other than that, this is just a bullshit setup. I wouldn't recommend buying the Skyjacker Hydro bullshit 7000. It's garbage. It looks cool. I like the white and red. It looks nice. But it's not worth it. Why fuck around? I'm gonna be driving on the highway one day and this fucking thing's gonna turn down, and I'm gonna pole vault or fuck up the suspension. Don't want to do it. There's another video out there that says that you should buy, I forgot the brand, but it's like $350 for a dual steering stabilizer. The guy was right. Don't go cheap. So there you go. Dodge Ram 1500, Skyjacker, dual stabilizer shocks. Garbage. Just stupid. Stupid. It's like a hot woman. It looks good, but fucking worthless. Alright, thanks.